So anyway, eventually we got to me and Steve started having a chat. And had there been a more of a grown adult, yeah, I'm criticizing Banksy here, it would have been a very interesting conversation for somebody to record, or somebody to record mentally. But Banksy only said one thing and didn't really listen to anything else, and that was, I don't think Steve's not hope, not hate. I don't think, well, all right. And like I had to interject and say, we're not here discussing whether or not Steve is communicating with hope, not hate. He's already admitted to that. We're here to work out to what extent is he in bed with hope, not hate. Is it just a toe, or is it his entire body and other things, right? So we cleared that up, right? And my questions to Steve was, and I actually wanted to do this on a live stream, but my question to Steve was, why did you not walk away when Hope Not Hate and its members were making contact with you? And his general response was, well, you know, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it. And I said, well, that's interesting, right? And I said, how many people did you tell that you had some kind of communication with Hope Not Hate? And his response to that was, I don't know. And I said, I have 4 sources that tell me that you've told them. Okay, no response to that. Then I asked him, I said, how many of those sources did he swear to secrecy? And he couldn't remember that either. Now, the next question was quite clearly, if you haven't already worked it out, that if you had nothing to hide and there was nothing wrong with you so-called communicating with Hope Not Hate, why did he tell people not to tell anybody? Why was that the case? Right? I'm still not saying, hi, Clarice. So I'm still not saying Steve is definitely wholeheartedly in bed with any group, right? But if you're saying that it's all above water, but your actions say something else, that in itself is a bit weird. Steve came on to a live stream about 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, when Sophia first joined the Manny Cinder Live panel. And he categorically said, maybe I should play it. I think I may play it. He categorically said that he thinks children should be educated on transgender, and he should be, High Falls Shepherd, should be educated on the acceptance of transgenderism. So in other words, drag story time is okay with him. He also said it's okay for joint toilets, right? So I'm going to try and play. So Victoria wants the evidence. All right, Victoria, we'll give you the evidence, love. Hang in there. Victoria wants the evidence, so let's get Victoria her evidence.
Sex, they're going to put children or anyone else at risk by going into the toilet to do a piss.
You didn't answer my question. I said, would you feel appropriate if your daughter went into a male's toilet, done her thing, and come out?
All toilets should be unisexual, so I don't have a problem. No.
So this is the iconic. This is, yeah, thanks, Full Shepherd. So this is the iconic Steve who wants to be elected. Nothing wrong with males and females using the same toilet, right? Even though there's been a number of rapes, number of extreme situation against children.
All toilets should be unisexual, so I don't have a problem. No.
So getting back to it, so there you have it, and you'll find on that live stream Steve also saying there's nothing wrong with transgender education. So if you think that voting for someone like Steve is going to help protect children from drag drag queen story hour, you're very much mistaken. He's also said that he's looking forward to when the whole world is chocolate colored. What did he mean by that? He meant that he's perfectly happy for everyone to be mixed race. So there's no white people, no black people, and so on and so forth. That's my understanding. So he believes that will be a solution for the world and hatred and stuff like that.
Want to help me and get me, because he was saying that Paul Golding's getting £11,000 a month, and I've organised that, and I can do the same for you. I was like, oh yeah, so what's in it for you? And I'm a bit long in the tooth on things like that. I'm like, nah, fucking I'll stand back on this one. So that was the sum total of pretty much. I mean, I think I had a few phone calls with Jim Dawson, but that was long before we even had any idea what he was. Sure. But there was other people that came up. I've met people in Ireland who were ex-paramilitary, and they said, "Sorry, remember this?" I was like, "Goodness, this is the last words." They said, "If there's 10 of you in a room, 6 of you are probably all right, and 4 of you are no good at all. If you're in any sort of a movement or anything that's any threat to the system, there will be people in there." Now, Speaker's Corner is ram-packed full of them. You know it now yourself. I mean, when you look at little Steve, I mean, I have to say, with regards to Steve, I always looked at him and thought he's a bit out of place, right? And why would you, don't take this the wrong way, if you're in a particularly white area of the UK, think, I've got to get out of here and move somewhere where it's multicultural. What's wrong with white people, mate? You know what I mean? Yeah. And why is it you want to move to one of the biggest shit bits? Sorry, that's parts of London are, right? I'm surrounded by trees, beautiful wildlife and loveliness, right? I look at London and go, fucking lovely here, isn't it? Fucking nearly getting run over. Yeah. It's not where I want to be. Why would you want to go there?